And thank all of you. If you'd like to have the Hurricane for a Wizard, give us a call.
And I love these shoe stretchers, and here's the reason why. So I went nuts, and I found the cutest pair of tennis shoes from HSN, and they're strictly fashion shoes. Well, I got them, I put them on here, and I know these fit good, I like them, they're great, whatever. And I got them at home, I started wearing them, and I'm like, oh man, they're just a hair bit too narrow. They're kind of a designer shoe, they were just a bit narrow for my feet. And I went, oh, I got the answer. And I was so thrilled to have the stretchers at home. I instantly used them. I put them in my shoe. I adjusted them the way I wanted, let them sit for a couple days. And now that my little tennis shoes fit perfect. I wasn't gonna return the shoes. That's how much I love them. I just needed a little more width on them. And this did it for me. And it's gonna do it for you. And it's done it for millions of people worldwide. Because once again, another customer pick, we have the shoe stretcher back. Now we have the women's version and we have the men's version. And Tracy's here to tell us all about it. Trace, welcome back.
Well, thank you, Suzanne. How are you?
I'm good. When we were talking earlier, we always chat with our guests and meet beforehand. The one thing that I had an aha moment tonight was, especially if you have kids' shoes. Yes. Tracy's gonna show you how they even work for children's shoes.
Yeah, absolutely. So these come in 3 sizes. So you have the women's 5 to 8, you have your choice of 9 to 11, and you also have men's 9 to 14. But what Suzanne's referring to with the children's is that the smaller size in the women's, the 5 to 8, works for the kid size 3 because a women's size 5 is equivalent to a kid size 3 shoe.
Brilliant.
So how many times do you buy your kids holiday shoes, maybe for Christmas time, and you want them to wear them for Easter? And they go to put them on and like, no, they grew.
Yeah.
Or recital time is coming up. And like you were saying before, tap shoes and jazz shoes, soccer cleats, you know, it's always when you're getting to the end of that season, you need just to buy a little more time. Well, with the 2A shoe stretcher, you can get yourself half a size, up to half a size in length and also in width. So easy to use.
That's great.
You have your little crank.
Well, no, like you said, you get a size 8. Like, for example, you know, because I'm getting older, that kind of thing. And my shoes are getting wider, my feet are getting wider, and unfortunately, maybe a hair bit longer. And again, I have a lot of size 8 shoes, and I'm like, I just need them to be an 8.5. My feet haven't gotten that big, but I just need them a little bigger. And again, I reach for the shoe stretchers all the time. It's really saved me a lot of money, and I'm still wearing a lot of great shoes that typically I wouldn't be able to wear.
Well, I don't know about you, but at home, I go in my closet and I feel like I have so many shoes. My daughter comes, she's like, Mom, you have so many shoes, but you always wear the same ones. Well, that's because this one hurts in this corner, this one hurts in the heel, this one's a little bit tight, but now with the 2A shoe stretcher, you don't have to do that. You're not wasting money. So all you're gonna do is slip this into your shoe very easily. They're made of cedar. And then if you want a little bit of width, you're gonna turn your crank and you can just see the split right there in the front there. Or if you want a little bit of length, you're just going to turn your knob and that's going to give you that little bit of length. You want to keep these in maybe a day, maybe or 2. Don't go too far. Try them after a day. See how they fit. You can always put them in and let them stretch a little bit longer. And also, you get the 8 relief pods in addition. So if you're suffering maybe from calluses, from hammer toes, from bunions, this is a way that you can customize every pair of shoe that you have in your closet. Because as you know, shoes don't come custom like our feet do.
That's right.
Right?
Right, sure.
So look at your feet, look at the variation, look at the bumps, and then you can go ahead and just put these little knobs right into all these little holes that are within your shoe stretcher. And that way you're gonna be able to customize that for yourself as well. Break in those new shoes. You don't have to have blisters the first time you wear your new spring shoes.
Or you got a pair and they were okay when you slipped them on at the store and you walked around for like 2 minutes and go, I think they feel pretty good. And then you wore them and you really started walking and they started rubbing and rubbing and rubbing on the side of your toe. And you didn't realize that when you had just tried it on for a minute. You just go home. It's such a great answer. You go home and you pop one of these in on the side of your toe and all of a sudden it just gives you just enough room for that left foot that's uncomfortable. The right foot's fine, but it's the left foot that's got something going on. It's gonna fix that for you. I want you to notice the reviews down below. We just flashed one up that I thought was pretty great. It said 100% worth the money. And I didn't have time to read the rest of it. Thanks guys, but that really, I caught my eye. Here, used on a pair of shoes last week, hadn't worn in a while because of tightness and stretches, worked amazingly well. It does. And if you have shoes that are a couple years old and maybe your feet have gotten wider or longer because everything changes with age.
Or you get pregnant.
Or you
lose all your shoes once you have babies.
Or your hormones go crazy. You know what I mean? Right. Any time of life, a woman's life. You know, have these on hand. I was really happy. I hadn't used it very much, but boy, when my favorite pair of cute little fashion tennies didn't work for me, I was so thrilled I had them. Because I'll be darned, I wasn't going to send them back. It was too late to send them back.
Right.
But I needed just a little bit more width on them. And from my issue was width in that case.
Right.
As opposed to length.
Just take a look at the variations of shoes that those are going to work for you. I mean, there you go. Your little athletic shoe. Maybe you need a little extra strap in the back, or just stretch out that elastic a little bit for you.
Yeah.
That works great. Flats are always supposed to be comfortable. I find that flats are the hardest shoe to find to fit. Well, this way you can break it in. Works on the little strappy sandals. You can really stretch out those little bands across your toes so you're not getting those blisters.
Here. Yeah.
And then athletic shoes, whether it's golf shoes, whether it's cleats. Our men's size 14, yes, even the guys with the big feet, they need a little extra room sometimes, and this is going to work for them equally as well.
Have you thought about giving away a pair of shoes that you spent a lot of money on because they're just too tight?
I know, and then you want to cry because you don't want to give them away because you're attached.
You know what's even worse is they're still in the back of the closet because they're so expensive, or maybe they're a really nice pair, and you refuse to give them away. You don't want to donate them. You're like, I don't know, I spent too much money, so somehow miraculously I'm going to fit in that stupid shoe.
Maybe they'll shrink. Maybe my feet will shrink.
My feet will get small all of a sudden. No, it's not going to happen. And by having these, you can go to the back of your closet and pull out all those shoes you haven't worn in years and actually make them custom fit to your foot. And that's really what it does. It's like having a shoemaker make you a custom pair of shoes.
Right. Now you can go to, you know, the cobbler or the, you know, shoe repairman and have him do this for you, but the cost of that is going to be as much, if not more, than purchasing these.
And that's only one time.
And that's one time. Right. And how many times you bring them there and maybe they stretch them too much, and then you're stuck because you can't shrink them down again.
True.
Right? So this way you're customizing it every way that you want to. You know, you have wedding season coming up. You have graduations coming up. You're purchasing those pretty little holiday shoes, those special occasions, but you know the first couple times you wear them, they're not gonna be comfy. Just stick in your two-way shoe stretcher and just give it a little turn right there, and you're gonna be much more comfortable. You're gonna enjoy your parties. You're gonna be able to dance all night long, and you're not gonna be the one that's taking their shoes off and leaving them under the table. You're still gonna look cute all night long.
Which is so important. Also, too, how many of you get stuck buying a pair of shoes for a wedding because they all match and they just are not comfortable? You know what I mean? That's the worst. And you know you got a long day ahead of you when you're wearing a bad, poorly fitting pair of shoes, right?
Right.
Get this ahead of the wedding. When you get the shoes, you try them on. If they're just not perfect, maybe they are rubbing on the outside of your pinky toe. Maybe they're rubbing on the heel. Maybe they're rubbing on the inside of your big toe. Maybe something. It might be a little bit on the, what do you call that part? I don't know, just... What's that part of your foot? I don't even know. What's there?
That's where the bunion is.
Oh, the bunion part. Yes, the bunion part.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead and custom fit them so they are comfortable for that wedding day. Because there's nothing worse than that. You're on your feet all day as a bridesmaid or the bride, and you're just, your feet are killing you.
Right.
And that's so annoying, and it ruins the fun and the beauty of the day.
It really does. Or maybe you work on your feet all day and you have to wear specific shoes and it takes a while to break those in. This is a way you can do that. But we stuck in a few of these pods here just so that you can see how you can customize your own pair at home. So maybe you are suffering from bunions, or maybe you have, you know, little knobs on the top of your toes now from wearing shoes that were too tight for too long. They're so easy. You're just gonna pop these right in and right out and put them wherever you need them. You're getting 3 different sizes. You're getting 8 in total in your package. So you can customize every pair of shoe that you have in your home.
And I want you to notice we have 2 flex pays. That is actually for today only. And what that is, if you have a major credit card or PayPal, you're gonna spread your payments out over 2 months. Well, you get 30 days to try it. So if you have that one pair of shoes right now that you bought a couple years ago and they're just a little too snug and you're like, I really wanna wear them because I loved them when I bought them, just grab this, try it. You'll know within a couple days if it's gonna work for you. And if you don't love it, send it back. But with FlexPay, you actually can spread your payments, in this case, over 2 months. But that is only available today while these are available. And we all have a circumstance. Have you ever met a person who says, no, all of my shoes fit me absolutely perfect?
And I'm never in pain.
Ever. Nothing ever bothers me. No, I didn't get a bunion last year that I've never had before.
Right.
No, that's never happened to me.
Right.
Well, and I think your idea of getting the smaller women's size for the kids' shoes, oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
When Ethan was playing soccer, we were like, okay, or it's especially dress shoes. You know, like
oh
literally.
because they wear them once, and then you're giving them away.
By the next time you need him to wear them, it doesn't fit. And all you needed was get a half a size. Just give me a half size more and he could still wear them a little longer.
I know, or are you a sale rack shoe shopper? And then you want to just squeeze your toe in and you've convinced yourself in the store that they're okay. And then you get them home, you're like, I can't wear those again. Well, this way you can get that extra size in there. You're getting a half size in your width. You can get a half size in your length. You know, do both if you need a little bit of extra space both ways. If you want to go shopping in the sale rack, like I do.
Yeah, you're like, oh, they're just almost, and you go, hey, I can get them for $10. I'll use my shoe stretchers and they'll fit. All right, so we have the women's 5 through 8, we have the women's 9 through 11, we have the men's 9 through 14. The women's 5 equates to a kid's 3. So if they're the 3, 4, 5 range, you're gonna be able to use that women's size.
Absolutely,
right? That's great.
And that's always hard too, when your kids are on that verge of going into the adult sizes. You know, a lot of times the shoes look a little bit too grown up for them when they're just kind of going over that level. So that way you can buy yourself a little bit more time.
That's so true. My daughter's not wearing hooker shoes, okay? I'm just saying. Sure, I will, but she can't.
Give her time, give her time.
Anyway, please read the customer reviews on this too, because you'll see it really is a loved item. And it's like, wow, who would have thunk? You know, they've been around for a while, but not certainly a deal like this. And it's good to have them back because it's not been on for a while either.
And you're getting two. You're getting both. I'm Sarah Anderson. Every night, HSN brings you the brands you love with the deals you expect. And tonight, we're making it possible to add an extra spark to your everyday style with cool new trends. Here on Favorites for Her, we've curated our favorite finds just for you. So sit back, relax, and find your hottest look yet.
Think of the closets in your home right now. Your closet, your husband's closet, the children's closet, the baby's room. Anywhere where you need to be organized, this is the first time Joy has ever done anything like this, because what you've done, Joy, is you've chosen some of the single, most requested, most popular customer pick items that you offer in your entire line. And it's all in one kit. It's almost $132 worth of goodies, you guys.
Exactly, and the first time ever in this quatrefoil fashionable design.
They're beautiful.
So it's so upscale.
They're beautiful. So you have to, we're gonna show you what's left here, what colors are left. Get at least one set of this, because just to get these I love these drawers. I call them drawers.
Yeah,
because
right.
I put them under the bed for extra shoes and seasonal stuff.
We said they're too beautiful to call them that, so we're calling them the Joy, like, Supreme Box.
They are, because
right?
this does everything, you guys. You get 2 of these.
Yeah,
Two
exactly.
of these. That would be $40 just to get your 2 boxes. And that, in the real world, the reason I got so excited, Joy, when you try to buy organization for your closet, you're piecemealing it together. You can't get a set like this.
Exactly. You might find one box and then another size box in the same pattern and the same color, but try to get 32 pieces.
It's not gonna happen.
That will organize your closet. And all the details that I will talk about, but the self-repairing zippers, the dye to match the quality of this beautiful plastic see-through that feels good and is very thick and luxurious. There's a pocket in every storage piece for a forever fragrant disc that will eliminate odors and keep everything fresh, right? So get rid of the mothballs. Get rid of those mothballs.
That idea.
Isn't that great?
Oh my gosh.
So every piece has that pocket, and you can ask about those forever fragrant discs. You probably have them anyway.
I do. Yep.
And so these 2 boxes, organization is like the fastest growing category in home, right? It's
I mean, look in your
amazing.
closet. A closet is a box with a post.
That's right.
That's all we get.
That's right.
I mean, a closet isn't organized.
Hence why closet companies are in business, right?
Exactly. So now guess what? This is the best buy ever.
A dozen free huggable hangers, right? And so I'm gonna walk right across here, because then I'm gonna go to this hanging 4-shelf organizer. This is another $40 value, Colleen.
I know.
It's amazing.
That alone.
This is so deep. My whole arm, it's in here. It's like the width of a huggable hanger, almost 17 inches deep, and you can see how beautiful. You can put I'm telling you, 50 to 100 shirts and t-shirts. We will show you why. But it doesn't matter what you put in there. It's easy access.
It's even better than shelves in your closet.
Exactly.
Because if you build shelves in there, you better like where you build them, because that's it staying there. This, you can move around. You can't believe how much stuff, they're perfectly balanced, so you can put, I mean, these are not just for, you, these are for the whole family. Your husband, you can do accessories, he could do shoes, he could do ties. I mean, you name it. I look at this, I need to, I wish I had ordered more. I did get 2. I got one for my son, TJ, also, because I know his closet needs organization. So she is the queen. Joy is the queen of organization. Aww. You are. Nobody does this better. And this is the absolute best value, because just the boxes are $40. Just that beautiful, the shelves, those wonderful movable shelves, that's another $40 right there. You get huggable hangers, a dozen huggable hangers with the clips and the hooks in here. I mean, look at all this stuff.
Then you're getting 2 of these beautiful valet boxes that I put on top of, and one is in my bathroom actually, and I have I made them long enough. You have a divider that you can move and get rid of brushes, anything you want in here. Perfect. The nail pot, my jewelry, every night when you come home, the same rings and jewelry I wear to work every day, I just put it right in here. Men, ties, wallet, keys, everything. 2 of these valet boxes, and then 2 of these dresser bins. Boxes. They are unbelievable. The tops actually double for a valet tray.
Right. This is
you can take the top off.
Yep.
And then I'm going to put these valet boxes down right here. But look at this. You can take this if you so choose, and you can stick it in here. And these drawers.
So if you have they'd be closed drawers.
Exactly. So if you have things that you don't want to, thanks, Colleen. If you have things that you don't want to fall out of here, so like if you're putting a lot of socks in there, or the baby's rattles or pacifiers or things like that.
Lingerie.
Exactly. Bras and things like that. Yeah. Use the drawer, and then, but you double duty your space because these are boxes and you stack everything. Everything folds flat.
I am so inspired. I think this is so inspiring because, we look in our closets. Most people are not spending thousands of dollars to have a professional person come and organize their closets for them. Right. Joy has done it for us in a really smart way. This is classy. They are beautiful. This looks so much more expensive than it is. I mean, that would be $40.
Yeah, okay, so this is not just a full zip garment bag. It's a double zip garment bag. So let me just show you something. So in here, there is this, the material is it looks this woven, linen-y, textured feel, and then you've got that gorgeous quatrefoil print. This is the chrome. You can choose it with the brass. We're gonna go through the colors. Yep. But this is a double garment bag. So my hand is here.
So neat.
There's the material, my hand is here. So if I put my black suit in here and my mohair sweater in here, it's not gonna get on my black suit. So it is phenomenal. I put about 20 items in here. I'm storing all my summer suits in here right now.
The hangers fit in there beautifully.
Yeah, it's perfect, and you'll travel with it.
So here's the whole value. If we break this down for you, it's $132 essentially worth of stuff in this kit, and you are the last audience to see this. So if you're tuning in for the first time, if you were out and about today on a Saturday, just the under the bed storage organizers, which are amazing. People request these constantly. People love those organizers. That pays for the whole thing. And then for free, you're getting the shelf hanging organizer. For free, you're getting the dresser bins. You're getting the valet bins. For free, you're getting the double-sided garment bag. This is all free, guys. You are not paying an extra penny for any of this. I mean, look at how classy and beautiful this looks in your closet.
Oh my gosh. So you're looking at the purple orchid with the beautiful brass quatrefoil right now.
Okay.
Everything you see, you are getting. A double closet full of organization, including the hangers. You supply the clothes, obviously, but look at how much you are getting.
Love it.
I often say, Colleen, if you don't have a car, you can't drive.
Exactly.
If you don't have the right organizational items or tools, you cannot organize yourself.
Can't.
And these are the best of the best at the best price. We're so excited. This is it tonight.
Yeah.
And I mean, really, there are almost 1 billion huggable hangers out there.
Wow.
So whatever color you have in huggable hangers, we have that color here in this gorgeous quatrefoil print. We're gonna go through the colors.
Yeah, and
match it to your hangers.
You guys, you can't buy 32 pieces like this. I mean, this breaks down to a little more than $1 an item.
Oh my gosh.
$1.
It's amazing.
$1 in pennies a piece for what is in this kit. It is unheard of. You go to the stores that have the organization, they don't have this. It's not beautiful like this. It's not as functional. You don't have the matching pieces. This looks like somebody came in, like you had a decorator come in and do your closet for you, which essentially you do.
Yeah.
Because Joy is a decorator. Joy has an incredible eye for color, for patterns, for style, for design, and that's why we get to experience it and not have to break the bank. Get it home and put it in your closet and see for yourself why so many thousands of people are saying yes
so
to
I got
this
one
today.
little bin that had no top on it in one of the big box stores, and it was $30.
Exactly.
And
For one
then I
thing.
had nothing. There was one other size to match, but there was nothing else to match.
Exactly.
So, you know,
I've
so
seen it
you
myself.
really,
Exactly.
to put it in perspective, you're getting this entire 10 feet from me of all these storage pieces. You are so gonna, everybody that has huggable hangers in your closet, now you're gonna be able to fill all that blank space that you have, because not everything can hang on a huggable hanger, right?
Exactly.
So, oh, it's fabulous.
You guys, we'll show you the colors because the colors are beautiful. Whatever color you love, I think we have most of the colors, which is the best news of all.
Okay, so we're going to show it to you with the chrome quatrefoil, but as well, you could get every color with the brass gold quatrefoil. Okay, so black.
Okay, so the chrome with the black is last final, you guys.
Okay.
And if you love that, I ordered the pink.
Look at how
chrome.
gorgeous
They're
this is.
so beautiful.
Oh my
I'm telling you,
gosh.
I'm so excited you did this. I felt like you were reading my mind.
Oh.
Do you feel that way sometimes? Like, this woman reads my mind.
Oh,
because I look at an area, I'm like, I gotta do something with this closet.
Yeah.
I gotta figure this out. You can't buy this anywhere else. We all know that you go into those organization so-called stores, and for $39, you can get one thing. You're not getting an entire closet of organization, including the hangers and the hooks and the clips. I mean, all of it. It's almost $132 worth. I think this is an irresistible value. If you're looking to give your daughter a gift, your granddaughter, a loved one, if your hubby needs organization, this is something we can do ourselves. See, that's the other reason I love, because I don't want to give Carlos a big honeydew project.
Exactly.
Like, you know, get out the power drill.
And you're done.
Right. So you don't have to drill it together or drill it into the wall or any of that monkey business. You don't break your back trying to get it, you know, into a truck and home and all that stuff. I mean, this is just a really smart way to do it.
Oh my goodness.
It's just a smart way to get organized.
And so convenient, so useful, so affordable. You know, some of the things like huggable hangers, right? Some of the most simple things in life transform your life in a major way.
You're right.
So that's why organization is such a big category. I mean, there's billions and billions of dollars spent on organization items. I'm telling you, we got it beat. It's the most affordable, and this closet makeover is exactly, you will say, I can't believe I got all my boots in there. I got all my T-shirts in there. I got everything that you need to store. Okay.
Exactly. So the before.
Look at this.
Is what a lot of people are dealing with right now.
Exactly.
If that looks familiar to you right now, that before, guess what? In the after.
That's your 32-piece wow set. And is that a wow or what?
That is unbelievable. You guys.
Unbelievable is right. And you still have all space.
Go look in your closet. If your closet is like that before, with stuff everywhere. It's like, where is that scarf? Where is that black skirt? Where is that stuff, right? I mean, it happens to everybody if you're not organized, because you spend all the money on the clothes and the shoes and the bags and all the stuff.
Right.
Now you have a way to really, truly organize yourself in a super smart, the most affordable way I've ever seen.
Right.
I've never seen any,
less
Joy's never done this.
Less than the price of one piece of clothing easily.
Exactly.
And you are gonna protect thousands of pieces. You're gonna store thousands of pieces. Okay, so now. Okay, so now, in addition, under $10 on Flex. But before we open this door, I just want to say we have something else going on today in celebration. Is that right, Matt? I'm right with this? Okay, I want to just make sure I'm in front of the right closet. It is a long day. Okay, so we have something special with the huggable hangers. We have a buy 20, get 20 free. Now, we're talking about the #1 product in the history of TV.
Right.
We are talking about almost $1 billion across America. But look at that Flex Pay, everybody. You've got one handle, I've got the other. Oh my.
Look at that.
Is that
unbelievable? My gosh. You get all the organization. You provide the clothing. The only thing you don't get are the clothing. Every single other thing in this closet, that is unbelievable.
But what this shows you is a massive amount of wardrobe.
That's crazy.
And handbags and tops and pants and and scarves and everything that you can protect. You can't even see what's in the box. Boots,
Don't
everything.
you guys love, see how these boxes will slide underneath your clothes? Because that's wasted space down there. What do? We kick our shoes under there. I mean, this is going to give you a place to put everything so you don't have a mess all over the place.
And those as well. We have them standing up a little so you can see how gorgeous that you can put. Let me just say, we're not showing it here, but you can, this is the best box to store your boots in.
Perfect.
I have so many pairs of boots, because the boots, they fall over and you're
tuck
leaning
them away
them
in the spring.
Oh yeah,
you don't need them sitting out all summer,
so it doesn't matter, blankets, pillows, sweaters, boots, belts. I have over 100 belts in one, and I can see if I'm looking for a belt, I love belts.
Because it's got the window in the top.
Exactly.
So you can roll, see your sweaters, see your accessories, your belts, whatever you want. I mean, this makes it so
look at that.
brilliant.
And you cannot mess this up. Everything hangs evenly, but look at the visual. See, this is what's great about this shelf organizer that's so amazing. Why it's just a must-have item. The visual of everything. It's not like your dresser drawers where you're opening the drawers and you're trying to find. You see everything immediately.
I love this for hats. I love it for your clutches.
It's amazing.
I mean,
and that's
really
$40 value on its own. I say, when I said to put it in your cart if you're still thinking about it, I have to tell you, what a shame if you miss out on this and we all have closets, we all have living space. There is nothing like this out there, and certainly the price is the most ridiculous part of it. It really is an amazing price. If you compare and the quality, the things that I really can't talk about, the I don't have enough time, but all the details in this make it earn the Good Housekeeping seal. But let me tell you, again, invariably, you will find it that changes the way you function every single day.
That's the beauty of this. It really does. It saves you time.
Closet.
It saves you stress. So it gives you time back to your morning because you see what you're looking for. It takes stress out of your morning because being disorganized is stressful. Where is that scarf? Where is that hat? Where is that bag? Where are my shoes, right? This is a way for you to be able to walk in and just, you feel the stress leave your body. When I look at these closets, do we get everything that's here?
Everything. Everything. So Colleen's about 10 feet away from me. This is a double closet, right? And I can't tell you, we didn't even really tax this and fill these fully, right? We're really just giving you ideas, and we're showing you. You are going to have a ball with all these pieces. You're going to be able to store so much.
Most people are disorganized.
Yes.
I don't meet a lot of people who say, wow, I am so organized.
Everybody's busy. It's like your junk drawer. It just your closet, it just keeps kind of building and building and building, and then it's really messy, okay? But with huggable hangers, it doesn't happen that way. And then if it's still a little messy, as Julia said, right, it's because you don't have those organization pieces.
Exactly.
So now this is a really tall closet, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yes.
I promise you, piece for piece.
This is a nightmare.
But we've added, because we added the organizational pieces. So we've actually added, right? Okay. Check this out, Colleen.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Piece for piece. Look at this. You get more than half your closet back.
Oh my gosh.
Literally. Promise you, piece for piece. And
that seems impossible. That was exactly. Should we do that again?
Yeah, do it again.
I can't believe that. I didn't expect that would be half empty.
Yep, more than half empty.
More than half. Look at you guys.
So here's the before.
Everything in there.
Every single thing. I'm going to keep going. Here we go. Every single thing. When I say this is why.
Wow.
Okay, first of all, this is why organization, the organization category is so big, right? Because when people start discovering the tools, but there's nobody that does it better than this set, and it's fun.
It is fun.
And when it's beautiful. Look, I have all my jeans here. Okay, here we go.
Okay, it's beautiful, it's classy. You couldn't possibly expect anything to be more affordable, to get 32 pieces, to get everything you need, and you can do it yourself. This is closet organization you do yourself. You're not hiring somebody to come into your home, spending thousands of dollars. That's what I love. It's very empowering because I know Christy and I, we can pop this in that closet in 2 seconds. It's like nothing. You know what I mean? You can do this yourself. You don't need help. You don't need power tools.
That's right.
You have everything you need. It's going to look beautiful, but it's not some big, huge project or some huge expense.
Exactly.
I mean, that's the key. So many people put this huge expense into their closet. Well, what if you move? right? I mean, this, you move, this goes with you.
Exactly.
You own it.
Oh my gosh. And any of you that have recreational vehicles,
Right.
every college student in the world
Needs
should
this.
have this. I'm
Needs
telling
this.
you, it's
For
such a
sure.
no-brainer. It really is.
Oh my gosh.
So you're getting those two gorgeous, you know, beautiful, we say under the bed boxes, but these are just, you know, we're saying they're Joy Supreme boxes,
Totally.
right? Okay, 2 feet wide, you can, blankets, everything in there, belts, boots, everything.
Yep.
Then you are getting, we're gonna pass right over the dozen hangers for free, the clips, the hooks. You are getting the 2 dresser bins
Love
with
that.
the lids, which if you don't use the lid on top of it, it
valet.
doubles as a valet tray.
Right.
2 valet boxes.
Love that.
Remember, every single box, every single piece has the pocket for Forever Fragrant in it. So whatever you put in there is going to eliminate, it's going to be odor eliminating and fresh scent.
Exactly.
So for 2 years,
Yep.
2 years. So those discs are available. And
Okay.
then you have another $40 value. So the 2 dresser bins are $40 value.
Yep.
The 4-shelf organizer, $40 value. And then we have a $25 value in the double zip, full
That is
zip
so smart.
garment bag. 2 sides with the material in the middle so that if you have things that you don't, you know, a sequin dress that
Absolutely.
you don't want to, you know, hurt your suit or something. These are unbelievable. I travel with them every time I travel.
Absolutely. And that, I mean, when you start adding this up, you see why so many, I've lost count how many have already been ordered, but we right now have yours. So if you haven't ordered yet, if you
Almost
saw this
at
earlier,
50,000.
almost 50,000, wow, have already been spoken for. So whether you want a neutral or a bright fun color, doesn't matter, do a color pop, get a couple sets. You could actually play with these. If you have a bigger closet, you could actually get a couple of these and play
Oh
with
my
them.
gosh.
Could you?
Oh
Why
my
not?
goodness.
This is a BOGO. It's a buy one, get one. There are 2 sizes, the larger and the smaller. They are lightweight and compact. They can be at home and they can be put anywhere. You can absolutely hang it, you can hook it, you can stand it. Wherever you want to do your makeup, wherever you want to pluck your eyebrows, however you want a mirror to be, this can now be. It's a real problem solver. You've got 1-time magnification and 5-time magnification. You can view hard to view spaces as well. You can use it for many, many different things. The joy of this mirror, no pun intended, is that people love it. It is a 4.5 star rated customer pick item. I'm going to go through the colors with you just a moment. In 2 minutes and 15 seconds, the offer is over. We took the price down from $40, 40, to $12.95. You get 2 of them for that price. We also put it on 4 flex pay just for the next few moments. You can choose black. I only have 400. This is purple. This is going to be your ruby red. This is going to be the white. Dial right now. This is going to be your tangerine. I also have taupe, and of course we have the fuchsia as well. What's really clever about this, it was modeled after one of Joy's original innovations, and what she did was create a brand new design so it coils in and around. Folks, you can literally wrap this around your body so you can have it as close as you need it to be. If you typically wear glasses, you need to be up close, it works. 1-time and 5 times magnification. Nearly 1,800 people dialing on in. Black will be the first to go. They're telling me white will be the next, then the red. We're going to show you that video one more time so you see it. It's a $40 package that we are doing not only half off, more than half off. It's $12.95. So what you've got is 2 of them. There's a larger and there's a smaller. You get the little pouches. If you want to travel with it, you can do. You can turn and twist this. You can hold it if you so desire, but you can hook and hang this if you want as well. 60 seconds now remain. 1 minute to start dialing on in. If you're joining us for the first time on this big holiday, this is the Monday Night Show, and this is something we call a grab it. It's a special deal just for Monday Night Show viewers. But the hook is you gotta dial right now. They went nuts and took so much money off the price. Remember, you get 2 of them for this price. The smaller one is good for you to travel with, in my opinion. You know, somebody that uses this all the time is my mom. When she comes over to the house, she never brings a mirror with her, but this is what what we always give her. The joy of this as well is that a lot of us are looking to whether it's do our makeup or we're plucking or picking or messing, as I always joke. This means you can have the mirror exactly where you want it to be. So try it out, check it out. Even though it's a grab it still comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So maybe it's a gift for somebody, maybe it's gonna go in the gift drawer, maybe it's somebody's birthday or a thank you gift. Black, purple, ruby red, white, orange, taupe, and the fuchsia pink. Stay right there. Congratulations if you managed to get it. Of course, we're processing all the calls right now. Today's special. That lady right there, she's the trailblazer. That lady right there is Debbie Meyer, a lady that really has reinvented the way that we store our fruits, our vegetables, our snacks, our baked goods. And that lady right there has saved us millions and millions of dollars for over 12 years here on HSN. And before that at QVC, Debbie Meyer reinvented the storage game. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are presenting Debbie's biggest today special of all time. It is an 80-piece set, 80 pieces that all nest down together, but what you will get is all of Debbie's favorite sizes and your favorite sizes. 8 of the 8 cups, 8 of the 4 cups, 12 of the 3 cups, and 12 of the 2 cups. These are Debbie Meyer ultralight green boxes that are absolutely going to do what they say they're going to do, and we'll show you how, because it's been proven time and time again. Tonight we've had people calling in and saying, oh my gosh, this is great. Now if somebody accidentally walks away with one when they leave my house, I've still got lots more. We spoke to Candy in the last hour who said, okay, I'm splitting them up, I'm giving some to my friend, I'm keeping the other half. Tonight, to stock up, there is no other retailer in America that is offering an 80-piece set for $34.95. And of course, we're offering the HSN Twist of 4 flexible payments. That brings it down to $8.74. Let's go talk to Debbie. This is the last encore of the night. Debbie's gonna get some rest after this. But Debbie, I call you a trailblazer because that's what you did. You set out to solve your own problems and in the same time, in the meantime, solved our problems as well.
That's right. It turned out to be very big, very big.
We can all relate.
Everybody had the same problem. Honestly, who doesn't have the problem of worrying about how much food you're wasting?
Yes.
We have to stop wasting food.
Yes.
This is critical. Not just, and I keep on saying, oh, okay, we're gonna save the planet. No, we're not gonna save the planet. The planet's gonna take care of itself. I wanna take care of my family. Right now, statistics are great. My family is not a statistic. So I want to get into them, the good food that I intend at all times, and not to mention the things they love.
Yeah.
So let's start with my strawberries here. My strawberries, both lots of strawberries are 9 days. 9 days, 9 days. Purchased same time, same place, same packaging, everything. These did not have the benefit of my Debbie Meyer green boxes. These did. What's the difference? Do I really need to answer that question? Look at the difference. That's a 9-day strawberry. Those are 9-day strawberries. This is what my family is going to eat. They could eat it today. It's 9 days. Those I have to throw away. Right. It's as simple as that. How do my boxes work? Through a proprietary formula, easy for you to say. It's my own formula of natural ingredients that are part of the construction of this box. You cannot wash it out, you cannot wear it out as long as you own the box. The next person owns the box, the next person, as long as the box exists, it works. Right. It's as simple as that. So reusable indefinitely. Top rack dishwasher safe, BPA free, and proudly made right here in America. So you'd store berries naturally in your refrigerator, right? Well, if it was something you ordinarily would keep on your countertop, you do that. So you're not doing anything different. Right. I'm not asking you to turn anything on. I'm not asking you to make anything work. It works. All you do is put fruits, vegetables, baked goods, and snacks in the boxes, and you will extend their they will extend their life. Now, those numbers you see are from independent laboratory testing. That independent scientific laboratory said you can expect the results that you're seeing here on the table. And after selling hundreds of millions of these boxes, I can tell you that people
this is what you can expect.
They have confirmed that this is what you can expect. Now, at 11 days, the lab said testing of breads, that's about right for 11 days, okay? Well, I don't want anybody in my family sticking their hand in a bread bag and coming out with that. or bagels or English muffins. So what I want, and these are all the same age. This is 11 days. That's 11 days. This is 11 days. That's the way a bagel should be.
Yeah.
Nice and spongy and smell beautiful,
Ready
right?
to eat.
Okay.
Ready to eat.
An English muffin just for Adam. They're those nice yeasty things. All right, that's what they should be like. They're also spongy and yeasty. Ready to toast and fill with jelly.
Yes.
Okay, 9 days. I keep saying 9 days. It's 11 days.
Even better.
For breads. Even better. Now, these are 2 of my 64-ounce boxes. You're getting 8 of these in the set. Well, 2 of them will hold an entire loaf of bread.
Right.
This is how I store them in a drawer.
Right.
I just split it up like this. So we're trying to save money by taking sandwiches to work, sending them to school, whatever it is. At 11 days, look at that bread. It is soft and delicious.
Like from the bakery, brand
Adam
new.
tried to take a bite out of my hand. You
I
didn't
nearly
see it.
did. I took a hand off.
I jumped a little. But this is what we want to find at 11 days, right? You want to find exactly what you bought. You want to find it fresh. You want to be able to eat what you bought. Mushrooms I like to buy pre-sliced and pre-washed because it's easy.
Sure.
Okay. Well, I buy them that way, and I expect them to be that way. But in 9 days, that's what they were turning into.
Right.
So at 9 days, I still have these gorgeous white mushrooms. Now, I talked about pre-washed. If you see any moisture, you can wash vegetables before you put them in. I don't. I usually, in mushrooms, they're already pre-done. But I usually don't wash my things first. I wash them when I'm ready to use them. So it cuts down on the amount of moisture because fruits and vegetables also give off moisture. Otherwise, you'd have dried fruit.
Right.
I mean, that's not what you're intending. So if you see any moisture in the boxes, this is simple. Paper towel, wipe it out.
Right.
One of my Genius sponges or Genius sponges, wipe it out.
Sure.
It's not doing anything to the effectiveness of the box, and it has nothing to do with the effectiveness. What it has to do with is the actual process of ripening of each of these items of produce. 14 days on my countertop. I keep these on my countertop. 14 days, 14 days. And you want to see? If you grow them, you know, once tomatoes start coming in, you have hundreds of them, right?
Yeah.
So give them away in my green boxes, and they will last longer for the person you're giving them to.
2 weeks old.
2 weeks. We're going to talk about superfoods.
Yay!
Berries.
Pricey.
Blackberries. Look at this. 9 days versus 9 days. Which one do you want to find? Do I really have to ask silly questions? I'm not going to ask stupid questions. You want this. You want blueberries that look like this and taste like this and feel like this at 9 days. Another superfood. Raspberries. We're hearing all over the news about raspberries right now. Look, but they're expensive. We had a caller last hour who said, why is it that everything that's good for you costs more?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a real good
Valid
question.
point.
Sticker shock when you go to the grocery store. Worse sticker shock when you have to throw it all away.
They last 2 minutes.
9 days, 9 days. When you see a 2-for-1 on sale, that means that they're just about ready to
There you go.
bad. Well, you can take that 2-for-1, put them in my green boxes, and extend their life. They don't have to be bad. Now, let me explain to you. I'm not going to take a head of lettuce that looks like this and put it in my green box and turn it new. It's not going to turn back the clock.
No.
What it's going to do is slow down the clock because I'm taking care of the ethylene gas, which is the problem. Ethylene gas is the natural ripening gas of all fruits and vegetables. So at 3 weeks, you can see that? Ugh. 21 days. I'm sorry, I'm touching that. And I didn't mean to. This one, 21 days, same age, same place, same everything. I removed the packaging. You know, sometimes they come wrapped in a tight cellophane. If you leave it in that tight stuff, you've sealed in the very gas that's causing the problem. So that's a good way of putting it. Thank you. Listen, that's a 3-week
there you go.
head of lettuce.
Yeah.
Listen,
3 weeks old.
3 weeks, and look at that moisture.
You can see it through the camera. Look at
This
it.
is Debbie Meyer.
Fresh.
Thank you. And if you don't finish that head of lettuce, you're only, I'm not even going to leave. I'm not going to. They're going to stay right there. They are alive. I'm not touching them. If you don't finish that head of lettuce, put what's left back in the box, put the lid on, put it back in the fridge, and it'll be there for you again when you need it. So it doesn't stop. You don't have to turn it on. You don't turn it off. You don't time it. You just watch your fruits and vegetables, and you get to eat them before they're bad. Nobody's going to snack on a mess like that. 14 days, but when you can show them grapes like that, and these are so wonderful in the summertime, ice cold grapes as a snack, that's my favorite snack. So 14 days in one of my green boxes. Dead food, live food.
Yeah.
Look at the color difference alone. Color tells you the story.
Yeah.
Color means the nutrients are still in the fruits and vegetables. They also tell you to actually shop for the most colorful fruits and vegetables. Well, really? This is dead. There's nothing left. There's nothing in that. However, this at same age, 3 weeks. Right? I just took it out of that packaging it comes in. Sometimes in farmer's market, there's no packaging at all. So what do I do in that case? I bring my green bags with me, put them straight into my green bags. When I get home, I decide whether I want to keep them in my green bags or change them into my green boxes. Peppers. If somebody knows why a yellow pepper costs 3 times what a green pepper does, I would love you to tell me. I have no idea why, but there's the difference. 21 days of a yellow pepper, 21 days green peppers, 21 days red pepper. I'm going to cut this open for you so you can see how gorgeous this is. Look at the moisture. The seeds are all intact, and that's a 3-week pepper. So I told you about ethylene gas. This is what ethylene gas is. Ethylene gas is a ripening agent. It's natural. It comes from all fruits and vegetables. You can't see, smell, or taste it around this table. Believe me, it's there on all of this. This is how I can show it to you. This bag is not full of air. This is cut salad. It's full of ethylene gas. If that salad is given off and turn that salad into salad soup.
It has. It's mush.
It's disgusting in there. So if you try to reseal this bag, you open it up and you take some out and you reseal it, you've sealed in the very thing that's causing the problem. Same thing with other plastic, with a plain plastic box, a plain glass box, doesn't matter what it is. If it's not my green technology, it is not doing anything for your fruits and vegetables. I have changed the entire food preservation category. It's called Debbie Meyer Active Storage because my boxes and my bags are actively working to keep what's in it fresh longer. And because of this independent laboratory testing, I can say to you that my boxes and my bags will extend the life. That's a big bunch of words. Extend the life of your fruits, your vegetables, your baked goods and snacks.
Guys, we are already halfway through the presentation and already so much interest. Over 4,000 now reserved because, you know, Debbie shows us these things and it's a wonderful story to tell, but this story is backed up by science, it's backed up by the independent laboratory testing, and it's backed up by over 12 years on HSN of amazing results and amazing reviews. It works. It's one of the easiest things to talk about. You know, as Debbie says, we throw away so much food. You will not do it like you've been doing it. 2 weeks old, 3 weeks old, you will see your raspberries, your blackberries, your celery, your cauliflower, your broccoli last longer and longer and longer. Bread, oh my, you buy all this bread, it goes off in 2 seconds. We're gonna make your baked goods last longer. So the reason tonight is so amazing is because you get 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 of them. It's the biggest set ever. Why? Because Debbie knows that honestly, the more the merrier. Your entire refrigerator can have a Debbie Meyer makeover. And if you want to gift some as a gift, you can do it and still have lots left over. Listen, I can spend $34.95 and get a 40-piece set. It's wonderful. But if I can spend $34.95 and double it and get an 80-piece, I'm gonna do it. And that's why this deal is too good to miss. One time a year, typically Debbie has a Debbie Meyer Ultralight Today special, and today is the day. I know it's late, I know you might be getting a little weary, but if you are a Debbie Meyer fan and she has helped save you a lot of money, call us, 1-866-376-8255. It's one of those once-in-a-blue-moon products that you hear about it, or family talks about it, friends talk about it, but does it really work? Oh, it works better than you could ever imagine. And that's why it's a thrill to talk about. Debbie, a couple of questions that you get asked time and time again. Because respectfully, for $34.95, one would think maybe this is effective for 6 months or a year. How long do these work for?
Oh, no. They work as long as you own them, as long as the next person owns them, but as long as they exist, they work.
But what about when I wash them, clean them, I'll wash it out? You
cannot wash out or wear out their effectiveness. Now, you know he's asking me questions he already knows the answers to. You cannot wash out or wear out the effectiveness because my proprietary formula of natural ingredients is part of the construction of the boxes. So as soon as you put something in is the moment it starts to work. You don't have to wait for it to start to work for a week or 2 days or 3 days. Immediately, the results start immediately. So I put my salad in, I make a salad bar with all these little goodies around it, and I save money because I don't have people flicking things out of the salad they don't want. I can put the lids on and take the whole shebang with me to the park. And I can have healthy snacks for my family instead of, you know, walking up to that dog guy with the cart in the park.
That guy.
Yeah, no, that guy. I want to serve my family as fresh and as healthful items as I can all the time. So I can't fool you, but I'm going to ask you if you still want another cookie.
It's my midnight
He likes cookies.
I love cookies, especially cookies that taste so fresh. How old are they, Debbie?
And well, this is a crispy, did you hear that? That's a crispy cookie. 42 days. That's a 42-day crispy cookie, and these are 42-day soft bake cookies. So if you want to put, if you have soft bake and you have crispy, keep them separate.
Yes.
Okay, but 42 days. That's because independent laboratory testing said at 42 days, baked goods kept their taste, texture, and aroma, which are all things we love about baked goods, but if you can keep cookies in your house for 42 days, you're better than me. I took the 64-ounce box, turned it upside down, it became a cake plate on my countertop. We've still got a bunch of stuff to go through, and I really want to get through it fast because I want to show you a couple other things. Okay, yoga carrots, nobody should do that. No carrot should be able to bend in half. Right? No downward dog. Downward dog. This would be funny if it wasn't my money. But it is my money. This is money in the trash. 21 days. Look at all the carrots in that 64-ounce box. And listen to a 3-week carrot. Hear that?
I'm still eating this cookie over here. I'm sorry, I'll put it down.
Right ahead.
I'm having a grand old time.
It's good, though, isn't it? Yes. Look at the color and the moisture all the way to the tip of that carrot. That tells you this is still a great, fresh, delicious carrot. If you juice, if you make your own baby food, if you take care of other people and you want to have food fresh for them in their homes, this is a way to make sure that they get it. This is the same cabbage cut in half at 14 days. That's the difference. 14 days, cauliflower. I'll guarantee you that is not pepper. That is a really kind of vicious mold on that. But look at how white cauliflower is at 14 days. Your green beans, again, I'm going to go back to yoga. You shouldn't be able to tie a knot in your green beans. Right? I could practice my knot tying.
You could.
Instead, these green beans are so snappy at 14 days. Snacks. Always, always, always have baby carrots in my house because I have grandchildren. I want them to have a healthy snack. I let them have chocolate too once in a while, but I also love to have these for myself. So when I go to the refrigerator, I want to take a handful of that, not this. 3 weeks. Lettuce. Again, lettuce. Lettuce is a big one. I used to actually throw lettuce away before I went away on a trip because I knew it was going to be bad when I got back. Now, I get back from a trip, and this is what I have.
Come on.
And that's 21 days. I do travel a lot. I still come home, and Adam was telling you at the top of the show, I've been doing this, I've been on television for 20 years. I've been at both stations. I've been here for over 13 years, and I still, to this day, I get home, I find romaine like that, and I dance around the kitchen.
It makes you happy.
It makes me so happy. And if I don't finish it, which I usually do though, if I don't finish it, I put whatever's left back in the box and let it continue to stay in the box until I'm ready to eat it. You're no longer a slave to the fact that you bought something today.
Right.
You don't have to yell at your family, hurry up and get that because I bought it and it's going to go bad. Forget that. Forget expiration dates that are printed on anything. Just get rid of the original packaging. Air is not the enemy of fresh produce. The enemy of fresh produce is its own ripening gas. When you seal it up in anything other than my green boxes and my green bags, you're actually trapping in that container the very thing that's causing the problem. Air isn't causing this. That's mold, that's rot, that's also the ethylene gas causing it to ripen. Mother Nature wants this to ripen, but if it isn't consumed, it doesn't stop.
Right.
It just keeps going, and eventually it rots and it goes back to the earth because it wants to go back and replant itself, right? Well, I want to eat it before it replants itself. So 2 weeks ago, I got ready for tonight's barbecue with that corn. Peaches, please, you want to talk about out-of-season fruit? Okay, that is like holding, well, if I have, okay, this is like holding a gold bar in my hand.
It is, it truly is.
That is really expensive. 14 days, and they're just firm. They're actually perfect to eat right now. 14 days, disgusting. Look at that pear. I go to the store and I spend time picking pears. I'm like fanatical about pears. I want them gorgeous. I want to see a little blush on them. I pick this. You go home, in a day it looks like this. And you go, what happened to my pear?
It's crazy.
They bruise so easily, and they ripen very quickly. You put them in one of my green boxes, I'll slow down the process for you. You get to eat those gorgeous, blushy pears at exactly the right firmness for you. So you can buy things that are not absolutely right.
Right.
And just wait.
Right.
And they'll become what you like.
Eat them when you want to eat them.
Adam and my favorite vegetable.
We love the sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. That's what they're supposed to sound like. If I picked one of those up and did that, the camera would be having to be wiped off.
It would.
Because it would just explode. 3 weeks. You don't like Brussels sprouts? Do them my way and you will love them. Saute, slice them up or shred them, saute them with onions and garlic and a little olive oil, and wow. Put that on a piece of bread, and I defy you to tell me you hate Brussels sprouts. Okay. I have kids who eat Brussels sprouts because
We're very proud of it.
Okay, look at this. I love these peppers. Hate these peppers. Same peppers. 21 days. Broccoli is supposed to look like this. That's the color of my apron.
Yes.
You're not supposed to have that. You're gonna have yellowing, browning, mold, shriveling. A nice tight head of broccoli is what you want. And these are crowns, which, by the way, cost even more. But you can have crowns, you can have florets, you can have whole broccoli. Just simply remove original packaging. Packaging is not meant for anything other than transportation. I am in the business of food preservation. I talk to the growers. I know what they're doing. They tell me what they need. They don't intend for their packaging to store. It's not anything like that. It's to get it from them to the store to you. Transportation. Get it out of the transportation device. Get it into something that actually works for you and your food. So you want to keep your sandwiches. Here's pasta. There's all kinds of snacks here. Tortillas. You know how fast these things get like cardboard?
Right.
Look how soft these are, gorgeous. Just kept in one of my green boxes. This is how I give away baked goods. I love to give my baked goods away. I give them in one of my green boxes. That means I got my baked goods, a way to keep them fresh longer, and they get to keep my green box, which they can reuse over and over and over again. And I was so proud that people, I've gotten so many communications from people telling me that my green boxes, my green bags, my sponges, all of that were their favorite Christmas presents, their favorite holiday gifts, their take-two gifts, their housewarming gifts, because it wasn't something to dust. It actually worked for them. So I'm going to show you something. You want to show them the whole set.
Yeah, well, Debbie, I mean...
And I'm going to show you how it looks when it's stacked out.
We'll do the Debbie Meyer makeover, and it kind of maybe it'll motivate you and inspire you to make this change in your home, because this springtime, we're about getting organized, we're refreshing. Clearly, the value speaks for itself. I mean, this is an 80-piece collection. Never before has Debbie gone so wild and said, okay, we're just going to more than double the amount you would normally get for $34.95. Again, we invite you to split some up and share some with friends or family, somebody you know from church, daughter, son. I mean, really, you've got so much here. All the best sizes, favorite sizes. You can't wash it out or wear it out. As long as you own a Debbie Meyer Ultralight, it will continue to work. Remember that. BPA-free, made right here in the United States of America. And 20 years on television, 20 years at QVC and HSN, one of our most successful products and brands and lines of all time, for one reason and one reason alone. It works, and people love the green apron as well, but it works. It is a product that has been proven time and time again. So in the final 2 or 3 minutes, we invite you to shop for the biggest deal ever. We're gonna see inside the fridge, then we'll take a quick testimonial call, because Debbie, when you show us the inside of this fridge, it is like a Debbie Meyer green makeover.
It certainly is. Now, you saw that great big set over there, right? And you're worried about, oh, that's a lot of pieces. See this? This is the whole set right here. That's it, stacked down into that little tiny footprint. So don't worry about it, because I'm a girl who likes to solve problems, not make new ones. So have a look here. This is what I'm going to ask you to do when you have your salad. You buy it very flat. Buy the bag flat, and this is all you have to do. You simply put it in one of my green boxes like that, make it fit. Put the lid on. We're going to open the refrigerator door. Whoops. I missed.
It's late at night, Debbie.
I know. I'm going to chuck it in there, and now that salad's ready. When I'm ready to have it, look at that gorgeous refrigerator. If I take this out, put in a bottle of milk, it's my home refrigerator. You can see through my boxes. You can see it's translucent. You know it's there. There's my fruit salad. If you want to do portion control for people, you're taking care of people. Maybe I want my grandchildren, when they come over, and I'm going to say, this is how many grapes I want you to eat while you're at my house. They know that that's their portion. I can portion control for somebody I'm taking care of, and I know I'm not in their house all the time, but they know that it's there and ready for them, and it will be fresh. So you can keep them, it doesn't have to be in a shelf. I keep them I don't keep butter up there, so I keep them in the butter dish. Whether it's in the drawers, there's some of my green bags as well. It's in the drawers, it's on shelves, it's everywhere. And that's the stuff that I keep in the refrigerator, the stuff I keep ordinarily on the countertop, it's what I do there too. It's so easy. Remember, this is BPA-free, top-rack dishwasher safe, proudly made in the USA. You cannot wash out or wear out their effectiveness.
Debbie, I want you to meet Fred in New Mexico.
I'd love to meet Fred.
Welcome to HSN. Fred, you're live with Debbie and Adam.
Hi,
How
Fred.
are you?
Hello, Debbie.
Hi. How are
I
you?
love your green boxes. They're outstanding.
Thank you so much. Thanks for calling in.
I got that 34-piece set
Yes.
and the long boxes, and I went online and got a couple more. I store my bread in it, and what I love about it is when you open the top and you smell that fresh smell of the bread.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, it's fantastic. But I put carrots in it a couple of months ago, and I didn't think about them. And then I opened up the box, and they were growing. They stayed fresh. They didn't wilt or anything. They're perfect.
I am so thrilled that you called, because I love it when customers tell other customers
Real
their
life.
experience.
Yeah.
It's real life.
Well, I put cheese in them. I put lunch meats that the deli meats. I put it all in the green boxes.